I'm delighted to share with you some reflections as we are now passing through the Lenten season of 2026. I know, you know, we know, each year and every year, the Lenten season starts with Ash Wednesday and ends with a new fire on the Easter Vigil. As far as this year is concerned, 2026, we began the Lenten season on 18th of February. At the time, we applied ash tilak to our foreheads and thereby entered into a season of prayer, penance, and almsgiving and whatnot. And we have to emerge as enlightened people, energized people, and much more enthused people, encouraged people, empowered people on the Easter Sunday, 5th of April 2026. I really like to quote St. Augustine as the Bishop of Hippo. He preached on a Sunday, Easter Sunday, this way. It is not only Easter Jesus. We are an Easter people. We are an Easter people. We got Easter by the power of the Spirit of God of Jesus. And the Easterness should come into our lives. And that's not going to happen automatically, but it will happen animatedly. Not automatically, but animatedly. How that animation has to be done? Not anybody from outside. You need to animate yourself. I need to animate myself. And that becomes a self-animation, self-motivation, self-mobilization, self-orientation, self-direction, put together self-dedication. We need to become an Easter people. Alleluia should become our song. St. Augustine says like this. He's not Easter Jesus. He doesn't need Alleluia. You need, I need, we need. And we need to become Alleluia, Easter people. Alleluia should become our song. Song of life, a hymn of life, an Easter way of life. There comes two demands. The Lenten season challenges are two. And let me now put it rather succinctly and straightly, at the same time substantial. One side of the coin, first point, give up something. The other side, take up something else that is good. Giving up one of the negativities, taking up one of the positivities. I should give some examples. We are living in a modernized world, globalized world, digitalized world, privatized world, and much more digitalized world. And what happens is we get into a static way of proceeding, and we get addicted in one way or another. And as I am talking to you, certainly your inner voice tell you what addiction that you are carrying on in your daily life. There may be lessons of addictions. Saint Ignatius of Loyola, who is the patron of the retreats and spiritual exercises of the Catholic Church, he uses a word, inordinate attachments. That's nothing but what today we call addictions. One or the other may be really corroding you, corrupting you, and much more contaminating you. You may have to choose one. It may be casteism. It may be careerism. It may be consumerism. It may be materialism. It may be gossipism. We can go on. It's one point and challenge yourself, animate yourself. You will say no to that. Who said that one? Jesus. Matthew's Gospel, chapter 5, verse number 37. Jesus says, say no when you have to say no. That is giving up a negativity in your life on one side. Other side, Jesus says, say yes to what you have to say yes. For example, say yes to truth. Say yes to human rights. And say yes to people who stand in need of your solidarity, with whom you can share whatever you have not used. For example, the last 6 months. Who said that one? Pope Leo XIV. He said it, don't store up unused things meant for others, and give to them, share with the neediest. And in your own living situation, you will see. And there are people who are orphaned even by their own children. Parents are orphaned. Earlier, children were orphaned. Now parents are orphaned. Extend your hand of solidarity. And we give an act of charity. And that becomes a manifestation of your solidarity, all put together, a revelation of Lenten spirituality. So give up one negative, take up own positive. In another way of putting it, die to something negative, Good Friday, death, and take up something new, great, and that is Easter Sunday, and Ash Wednesday, ash. Easter Sunday, a new fire. New fire, new water is nothing but you should become new. I should become new. My name is Jerry. I should become a new Jerry. In what way? God guides us. God guards us. Much more, God should govern us. So that this Lenten season of 2026 will not be a routinized, traditionalized, and classical one, but something special. I wish you all the best. So the Lenten season will give you that particular spark. And the Easter Sunday will be indeed Easter Sunday. Happy Easter. Thank you so much.